Hello and welcome to Edison State Library video series. In this video, I'm going to go over the Business 110 LibGuide assignment. To get to the library resources needed to complete this assignment, what you will need to do is get to the library's main webpage. To do that, you go to the Edison State Community College main webpage, select the Current Students tab, go down to the library link and select the link there. Now you are on the Edison State Library's main page. To get to the resource needed for this assignment, you'll need to scroll down, and as you scroll down, you'll see the different boxes that contain different links to different resources available. Along the left-hand side are our hours of operation. If you need to email us, call us, or if you want to speak to one of the library staff members directly, you would click these links. To do the assignment, the LibGuide assignment, what you will need to do is you can go to the View Guides link here and select in the View Guides link. This takes you to the research guides. Research guides are the guides made based on a specific class or assignment. We are going to select the Business 110 Business Profile assignment. I know that this isn't the LibGuide assignment, but the same resources are needed for that, and really the LibGuide assignment is used as a way to introduce you to the resources needed for your the business profile assignment. Okay, so in the Business 110 business profile assignment. On the first page, you have the contact information for not only the library but the tutoring center. The tutoring center offers paper reviews. So if you'd like to have your assignment reviewed by a tutor before handing it in, you'll want to go to the website here or contact the tutoring center via email or phone number to find out when they have a tutor available for that. To get to the links needed for the assignment, you select the Accessing the Databases and Journal Articles tab, and what you have is links to different things that will help you. For example, our new eSearch link is in here. So what this does is it searches everything at once. Which will be good for your business profile assignment, but what I will show you here is how to go directly to the databases needed for the specific assignment, for the LibGuide assignment. But these same databases are going to be needed for finishing the business profile assignment. Okay, if you scroll down, each of these boxes have different resources available to them. So if you scroll down, there's videos that show you how to access the resource, and there's PDFs of how to access these resources. These are the things that I'm going to be going over. So if you forget what I have said, you can watch either the PDF or the read the PDF or watch the video to see or read how to do the process again. Going up, this is articles, journals, and databases using eSearch. Again, the eSearch searches everything. What you need for this specific assignment, and again you will need this for the other assignment, is to go to the direct databases for that. So these are links to the databases. Nexus Uni is its own database, and Business Source Complete is its own database. And again, here's a PDF and videos of how to access those. If you click we'll go start off with a Business Source Complete, so you can select either the icon or that. It takes you to the login page. So what you'll need to do is select your institution. In this case, it's Edison State Community College, and we select Submit. It probably is going to go I've already logged into the system, so it's probably just going to go directly to the Business Source Complete database. If you had not logged into the system, it will ask for your Edison State email and your Edison State password for your email, and that is how you log into our databases. There are a few that ask for your library barcode, and just to give you that information, it is 1973 plus your student ID number. 1973 is the year the school was founded, and it's the address for the Edison State, the Pickle campus, and so that is what we use, 1973 plus your student ID number, including any zeros. All right, now that you're in the Business Source Complete database, what you'll want to do is put in your search terms. You're looking for the VF Corporation and the Market Line Report. Well, it's actually the Market Line Report of the VF Corporation. Okay, so if you put both those terms in there, what you'll get is the Market Line Company profile of the VF Corporation, which is exactly what you're looking for. But you want to check the dates on those, being that you want the most recent to complete the assignment and answer the questions correctly. So to access that, you select the title, which takes you into an overview of the publication, and you can download it or you can access the PDF of that. All right, and here is the PDF of the company profile for the VF Corporation. Now, the LibGuide asks for specific information from this report, and so you will need to pay attention to that. For example, in this, the Market Line Report, they ask for the company name in 1899 and when it was founded. So you can scroll through the different sections by clicking the hyperlink. So I'm guessing if you went to the history, you'd be able to find what it was called if you continue through in 1899. It will give the company name and when it was founded. To get back to the report itself, to the top, that was not the right one to select. Let's go back to our PDF. Do not select that. It takes you back. You just have to scroll up to the top, I'm gathering. Okay, so for the other part of that, what we see, that's for 6 and 7. So then it asks for what company merged in a certain date. So basically, maybe you could look at the key facts. Business description. You'll have to scroll through to see what information is contained in here to answer the specific questions that it asks for on the assignment. For the excuse me, I'm sorry, for the Market Line Report, it only asks for the answer to 2 of these questions. So because of that, we are going to now move on to the other database needed to complete the assignment. So what I have done is went back to the Business 110 Business Profile assignment. I'm sorry, let me take you back to the Market Line Report. After you're done with the Market Line Report, if you do hit back like I had done before, it takes me back to my original search screen. So if you wanted to do a new search in here, you could select New Search here, and then you have a new search screen for Business Source Complete. The assignment for the LibGuide assignment, it asks for the Market Line Report, which is in the Business Source Complete, but it also asks for the Hoover's Report. Now I will go on to what I was talking about, going into looking for the Hoover's Report. I've gone back to the Business 110 Profile Assignment Research Guide. I'm going to scroll down and select the link for the Nexus Uni. It will take me to the same login screen to start out. Since I have already chosen my college, I can just hit Submit here. If I hadn't logged in yet, it would ask me for my login information, which would be my Edison email and password. But since I've already logged in, this is where it takes me directly to the Nexus Uni's main search page. Okay, so in the Nexus Uni, we're looking for the Hoover's Report, Hoover's Company In-Depth Report. You can, the best way to do that, to search within the Hoover's Reports, is to select the sources here, which gives you a complete list. You can select the H and go through that. There's quite a few of them. The easiest way is to just go over here and start typing in the Hoover's. And once you have the basic record in the first and then the in-depth records next, select that. And what that does is search. You have to click the search after it. So you have Hoover's Company Records in Depth. So you select this. And so what this is you're searching in this specific item only. So instead of adding your terms up here, we will add, because we're searching within these results, and so we're looking for the VF Corporation. We'll just type it in like this and see what happens. VF Corporation. Perfect. We could have put the V.F, or in this case, I did not. I just typed VF Corporation and it brought it up. So to look at the actual report, you select the title here. And now you are in the Corporation's Hoover's Company report, and the date is the July 16th, 2025, which is perfect. So you want the most recent one you can find to answer the questions. And then if you go back to your assignment, there are certain certain questions that are supposed to come from this Hoover's report. Looking at this, it's 1, 2, 4, 5, and 10. 1 is the address, 2 is how many employees they have. So again, you just kind of got to scroll through. 4 and 5, 3 major business segments, and 5 is the NAICS codes. And then 10 is, what does the letters VF stand for? So again, you go through this. It does specifically say which questions need to be answered as to what location to get those answers from. So make sure you pay attention to that when doing this particular assignment. And you can go through and answer the questions based on where those need to come from. Okay, so to cite this, which I didn't show you on the other one, I will show you how to do it. I'll go back. If you need to cite, you may not need to cite for this specific assignment, so live guide assignment, but you may need to cite for the business profile assignment. But if you need to, so you would select the export citation link here, and when it comes up, it'll come up in different formats. So for example, if you needed the MLA or the Chicago manual style. Let me try that one again. There we go. APA, Blue Book, Chicago, or MLA. So if you need the MLA, you select that. If you need the APA, you select that. There it is. You can copy it to your clipboard, and then paste it in your document. I'll close that. Okay, so to get back to, if you were done with this report and you've done everything you've needed with it, and you would like to search in Nexus Uni, which I said Nexus Uni is a database in itself. It does contain the Hoover's in-depth report, but it also contains newspapers, magazines, law reviews, journals, government documents, court cases. This is a very good database for business type assignments. Going back to the Business Source Complete, we'll put in the VF Corporation again and the market line. I'm going to bring that back up so I can show, because I did forget how to show you how to do the citation. Now, in this case, let's just see, access the PDF. I don't remember seeing it here, which is why I don't, oh, here it is. So what we have up here are the links that will allow you to do different things with this. So you could save this item, you can cite it, you can add it to your project, you can share it, you can download it, you can print it. If you wanted to listen to it, you could do that. If you want to cite it, we'll select the cite. It does the same. It gives you in the different formats. So if you needed the APA, you could select that. If you needed the MLA, you select that. Copy it to your clipboard and paste it in your document. I did want to go back up here and print, listen, and accessibility support. So these are the different options up here for saving this particular article. Now going back again takes us to where our original search was from, and if you want to start over, you click New Search. Same thing. We went to New Search. Now we could search anything here. Again, if you wanted the sources, you can select through here. I'm going to go back to the research guide, and I would like to show you basically the citing, bibliography, and sources. So for the business profile assignment, if you happen to have to cite in that, we have the different citation links, formatting, recommendations, and links. So it takes you to the online writing lab, which is helpful. On each of these research guide pages is the phone number for the library and the tutoring center. So if you need help with any of those, you can go that route and contact us. I would like to go back to the Edison State's main page. I don't know if this will take me back there. Let's just do a new link. Go here and go to the library's main page. I did want to show you, so we went into this research guide, and that's where I've been showing you all the different things in here. That's the research guides. But what you also have is you can go right to the databases. So if you want to select Explore the Databases, we have the same contact information along the left side, but here's the Business Source Complete link, and here's the Nexus Uni link. So they're both in there. These are other databases, and you may be required for other assignments to go to a specific database. So if you want specific databases, you would select the database link from the library's main page. The eSearch, I'm just going to highlight this real quick. If you explore the eSearch, it takes us to a new search screen, and this search screen will search for books, articles, video, and films. It gives you all at once. You can do the digital resources here, or if you need physical resources here. For this particular assignment, I recommend going right to the databases themselves, as that allows you to get to the specific reports needed to answer the questions. When you get to the business profile assignment, I'm going to recommend you use this eSearch along with accessing the specific documents. Going back to the library's main page, if you have any questions or need anything from us, all of our contact information is here. Appreciate you watching the video. Thank you.